That's so funny. So this is the cycle path between where I live and work. So I cycle on this cycle path every working day, and I have done for 14 years, and I'm still not bored of it because it's lovely. It brings you out by the sea, it's wooded, it changes, it's great. But on this bit of the cycle path, a cyclist was attacked this week. So we're into the taper now for the Cotswold Way Challenge Ultra Run. Just a few weeks to go. So today I'm doing 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I thought I'd go for a nice run by the seaside, yeah? When did 3 or 3.5 hours become a short run? So at the busiest time of day on the cycle path, when lots of people are cycling home, and some people have even gone out on their bikes after getting home from work. So cyclists going up and down the cycle path. There are people walking home from work, there are people running, there are dog walkers. Some asshole strung up a wire between 2 trees, obviously with the intention of taking off or decapitating a cyclist, because it was on a steep slope and it was at neck height. And it did catch a cyclist, and he remembers being caught around the neck, and then that's it. He didn't see the wire, but obviously he hit the wire and he woke up on the ground sometime later. So he'd been taken off his bike, he landed on his head, was knocked unconscious. Another cyclist turned up, found out what had happened, helped him out, ambulance, police and that sort of thing. So the police are now looking for the deranged nut job to put the wire up there, and the guy that was knocked off spent at least the night in hospital. My guess is, as usually happens, someone got pissed off with cyclists, because this is a shared use footpath, and decided to get their own back, and of course attacked cyclists indiscriminately. I mean, just imagine, so we get older people using this path, we get kids using this path, it's very popular. Where have you gone? I see you. So imagine if this has happened to an older cyclist who's maybe their bones weren't quite as strong. Luckily the guy that was taken off was wearing a helmet, otherwise his injuries would have been a lot worse. Could have been life-changing, which is the term that gets used, but it's just insane, disappointing, depressing. To be honest, it hasn't affected the way I cycle. I ride a fixie. I'm pretty good with statistics. I know the odds, so it hasn't changed what I do, but it's changed my mental state. This is where I live, you know. This is where I walk, run and cycle every day, and people like that around here. Morning, alright. Morning. Morning. Morning, alright. So I haven't measured this, but I reckon in the winter, while I'm running and cycling on this cycle path, I get far more hellos, good mornings, good afternoons, how you doing, ringing your bell, bike behind, that sort of thing, than I do in the summer. In the summer, you tend to just get a whiz of wheels coming past you, and you say good morning, and you more often than not don't get any acknowledgement. What's the difference between summer and winter? Well, some people cycle all year round, and some people cycle part-time outdoors. And I think my perspective helps as well, because as I use the path in different ways. I know what it's like to be a walker and a runner and have bikes whiz past you, and as a cyclist I know what it's like to have dog walkers holding up the path and dogs wandering around likely to knock you off your bike. Just helps us consider each other's needs and difficulties, doesn't it? The thing about cycling is that you're not in your anonymous metal box of a car or bus or van, but you're out in the open and you can see and interact with the other people directly, and it's beholden to us to wave and to nod and to acknowledge your fellow human being and say hello. Or is that just me? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just too soft. Maybe we should look really serious when we're riding our bikes and not really give a crap about everybody else. I don't know, whatever. Good job you're waterproof. The stinging nettle's growing. No! Trails are getting really overgrown, and in the week I was running one of my typical routes which goes through fields and stuff, and the grass was so high it just wrecked my legs, just caused massive irritation to the skin, big histamine bumps and wheels, horrible. I should be trying to get over there anyway.
I don't know, it's probably looking similar.
So, I just bumped into Jamie. Is it Duggan? You can correct me in the comments, Jamie. Just bumped into Jamie, who has been commenting on these videos. He's kind of starting off on the long distance ultra running stuff, and he's also in Swansea, and he's done a couple of videos running around Penkley Woods. Anyway, this morning he was running out to the lighthouse and back, and I'm running out and round to Langland Bay, and we just happened to bump into each other, which I think I was so shocked that, you know, the chance of us bumping into each other and recognising each other, I completely forgot to get my camera out, but that was cool. Right, we'll meet up and we'll run together sometime, Jamie. It is hot and muggy today, and I would really like to go for a swim right now. Oh, maybe later? Having a bit of a low patch. I thought, why am I feeling tired and a bit sore? 2.5 hours in, I've forgotten to eat. See what I mean? Pay attention. Look how this pond has changed in the last couple of weeks. Oh, it's good to be back in the woods. It's getting really warm and really humid. From that perspective, I'm doing okay. Ankles and feet a bit sore. Right hip is out of whack. Nothing terrible. I think I should go and see Gareth over the next few weeks to get that all loosened up a little bit. My watch beeped, so I've ticked over another K. I'm a bit over 3.5 hours. I'm going to be a bit closer to 30k than 25k, so I've run a little bit further than I meant to, but it's okay. Nice run, good day. Oh. So now we get to go in the sea. Oh, it's cold. Oh, that's lovely. Let's go, let's swim all the way to Devon.
No.
Come on then, let's go.
No.
Oh, I can only just touch the ground now, at the bottom.
I can barely touch it.
Water is 14.5 degrees Celsius today. Huh?
Are you swimming?
I am floating.
Can you touch the ground?
Yes, I can.
It doesn't look that deep when you're out here, but
We are out of our depth.
when you're out it was so high, just like button. No.
Got me right. This is a bit more chilled out than
Looks like
rock climbing.
popcorn.
A little bit cooler than rock climbing was last week.
Yeah.
That was hot, wasn't it?